Right.
Yeah, they're being censored right now. You know, you can't. On national television, and radio right now, you can't have a woman talking about being happily married, shooting guns, and being a model. You can't talk about that. That's not the American. Sorry, we have to talk about a Muslim coming into this country who has come in here without having knowledge about the Second Amendment. But she can't even talk English, but we'll have her on. That's what Kelly did. You know, and this is this is what America stands for now, of bringing Muslims into this country, can't talk English, and promote them of what this country can do for them. What this country can do for them is not what you're willing to do for this country, is what this country can do to get free stuff, to get a free Obama phone. Is this what America's come to now? Go ahead, Tiffany.
Sadly, yeah. You know, you see it all the time, and for me, it's very disheartening to see even the change that I've seen since 9/11 until now. You know, it is. You get people from other countries who expect that America owes them, and sadly, the Americans who work hard for our country and those who fight for our country, they get the short end of the stick, and it's very unfortunate.
Yeah, it is.
To see what our country's coming to.
Right. And now, I'm not sure you know or not, but our military did it. Our military helped out Russia, and we bombed a civilian embassy, and we took out women and children. Yes, we did. Our military did do that this past week. We took out a civilian. Was it a civilian residence? There it is. Yeah, civilian residence over in this is in Syria, and we took them out. This is a place where Christians come to pray, and we took that facility out. So we did. Our military did a strike to help Russia. What are we doing helping Russia right now? Go ahead, Tiffany. I can't make any sense of this at all. We're bringing the news out there. That's all we're doing. We're not trying to be political, but we're trying to get. What we're doing is getting the news out there. I want to see, what is the reaction towards this? I want to know. You're a mother. And you care enough about our military, because I seen your military pictures. You're posed in at a World War II Jeep, and you're in your military wear. I want from your perspective, what goes on in the back of your head knowing that we're doing this? What's your reaction? Go ahead, Tiffany.
Because I do have a lot of respect for our military.
However, I do too.
I see, the ones who are running our military are really going the wrong way. I don't agree with supporting Russia at all, and I really don't understand why we're helping them, considering the history. I think eventually down the road it was said maybe put on it, and it's very disheartening and saddening to see.
Yes, it is.
A community like that, with families that were destroyed. That I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, it's not the rules of war. We're not following, but our commander-in-chief is not following the rules of war. It's not our military's fault. It's our commander-in-chief who's giving these executive orders to do this. That's what this just. It's like, okay, it's like you going to work. Your boss tells you gotta do this. You have to pose instead of being flowers. Instead of having a gun, you gotta pose for flowers. It's like, are you going to do that? No. Why? Because you love having the gun. Well, it's like a military. They love doing strikes. They don't want to go out and hurt civilians. That's not what a military does. That's not what. I mean, I feel sorry for the guys and men and women in uniform who actually hurt innocent civilians. I'm sure they feel rotten about it. I'm sure they did. They did it because they were ordered to do it, not because they had an agenda. No, it's not their personal agenda. You don't blame the military for this. You blame our commander-in-chief. I mean, remember 10 years ago, what did they say about George W. Bush? George W. Bush, they sent a military to do a strike again to take out Saddam, and we took out women and children. No, we did not. We took out the military facilities who were actually making weapons of mass destruction. What we did that. We did not hurt women and children and civilian cities. What we do with Obama, we did the opposite. We hurt innocent women and children in civilian cities. And that happened in Syria. You see a difference now. Do you understand it? Do you see it? Go ahead. There you go. I'm glad